guys, welcome to my gaming channel. This is UFC 3 on the Xbox One X. I bought the Xbox One X thanks to you guys who subscribed to me and you've been watching my UFC 2 content. I'm more known as a UFC 2, or as it will be UFC 3 novelty video, because I'm not a competitive gamer and I just love to enjoy myself, and hopefully you enjoy the content I provide. And you can just watch it, or there's no obligation. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it, you know what I mean? The amount of shit comments you get on these fight game videos, you know, it's some of them are so fucking dumb. But anyway, fight modes. Let's go through it. We've got fight now, knockout mode, which is probably like the same as it was. We've got custom fight now. Now that is what I want to see. Custom fight now, I can only imagine that means you can cut out different aspects of MMA that you don't like. Ground game. In my case, you know, I don't want to roll about on the fucking floor, and that's just me. I mean, from a gameplay point of view, I've said it before, the ground game is boring and it's irritating. You know, the amount of times I've been pinned to the ground and I've tried to like counteract the moves, I think, all right, there's skill involved in to win like this, but I've just put the joypad down because otherwise I just get so frustrated. And to me, it's not fun to play. It really isn't. Anyway, stand and bang. Now that is just, I can imagine it's just punching and kicking. It's kickboxing basically. Submission showdown is exactly that. Alright. Let's go into Ultimate Team. It's broken for me. I'd like to introduce you my range of fighters. We have the Grey Man group. They're a rival to the Blue Man group. Only, let's go to lightweight, press X for actions, and this is what I get. Nothing. So in the comments, can you please tell me what I need to do? My collection. Where is it? My collection. All it's saying is search. Let's search. X filters. Let's search for a move. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. See, this part of my game, it's yes, search for a fighter. See, this is what I get. I don't know what the hell's going on. Something I've done wrong anyway, but I don't get into Ultimate Team because in the video I'm about to produce, it shows you the problems I have fighting online. Yeah. So tell me what I need to do there, because I'd like to get into Create a Fighter, but I can't. But when I first loaded up the game, I found out that you could get into Create a Fighter, and I went to go through the motions of trying to link my Xbox ID to EA, and it's like getting into Fort Knox, you know. I've not been able to do it. So, but there is the option to download your GameFace, so that's another thing what I talk about. You guys have been asking me about GameFace, and it's giving you the error message. The reason I strongly believe is because they're restructuring the website. It's like they're building it again from the ground up, and it's going to be released either to coincide with the release of this game or released beforehand, because like I say, in Create a Fighter mode it gives you the option to download your GameFace. It wouldn't do that if they were planning on scrapping the GameFace website, would they? Yeah, so think of it that way. Okay, so career mode, pre-order. See that EA access, that's pretty damn good, that. Quick online fight. I had a few fights. I've recorded 3 fights for you, put them in a video. I've got live commentary in it, and you'll hear how frustrated I get when I'm playing it, because it's the lag, and you know, like you just press the jab and then a straight, and he's hit you 4 times before he decides to fucking react. You know, it's not fair. We've got the fight store. Now this is why I'm saying Bruce Lee is in the game. And I keep asking the question, asking, is Bruce Lee in fucking UFC 3? Can some bastard tell me? And like, there's no answer to the question, so there he is, fighter store. Now he's either unlockable in the game or you have to buy him. I don't know. But if they give Bruce Lee justice this time, they'll give him some really spectacular moves. Because when it comes to the kicking aspect of this game, the fighters look terrible when they throw a kick. And I don't want Bruce Lee to look terrible when he throws his kicks. But there's always the danger of making him too good, you know what I mean? That's the problem they've got. But they've got to give him justice. He's the greatest martial artist to ever lived, you know? So let's end this video by going to practice mode. Now, I think... Let's change that to Nate Diaz. Because he's one of the best strikers in the game. Oh, there he is. Let's choose the game mode. Skilled striking, yeah. Health off, stamina off, so they just can stand and bang infinitely until you fall asleep. In Fight Night Champion, I pressed L1 to move about, but sorry, the left analog stick to move about. In conjunction with L1, you did that. See, I'm moving the stick about. Right now, I think there should be the option when the game comes out to change the way the game, the way that you can control your fighter. Now, if in Fight Night Champion, if I was doing that, pressing L1 and moving the left analog stick, as well as using the right analog stick to throw punches, you know, because you had total punch control, I'd be a lot better this game. Pressing buttons is irritating. I think the buttons should be left for the kicks, you know? So, you imagine it, press L1, move your left analog stick about, and he's giving it all that, and he's like throwing uppercuts, and the uppercut, like I've just rotated my right analog stick because I'm not used to Fight Night Champion, and what he's just done is nothing, because I'm trying to, if I did that, he'd throw an uppercut. I'm like, let me press the buttons then to throw an uppercut. How many times did I have to press it before he bothered to fucking throw it? You know, they need to really make this game a lot more responsive and quick. They've done the great service to gamers by making it 60 frames a second, which is what I wanted to see. But, you know, like I say, give the gamers the option to change the control method. And it's easier said than done, I suppose, but I'm looking forward to the fact that you can just play it like a kickboxing game. But being able to move your character about there, and not just doing that with your right analog stick, but rotating the stick to, like, I've just flicked it diagonal right, top right, and he'd throw us straight in Fight Night Champion. That would be a jab. You know, in conjunction with the way I'm moving it. If I'm pushing it top left, he'd throw a jab. Top right, he'd throw a straight. You know? He'd rotate a little bit, and he'd throw uppercuts. He'd press L2, he'd do all that to the body. Let's try and use head movement effects. Really, I'd say he's like that. He's so fast in his punches, Nate Diaz. See, head movement's just totally in. It's just not what it could be. You know what I mean? Let's try a kick. I mean, what the fuck's that? I know in a martial arts fight you watch UFC on the television. It's not going to be perfectly thrown and perfectly placed every time, but that just, to me, there's no satisfaction in throwing a kick that looks as bad as that. You know, all it's good for is the punching. I find the uppercuts a bit too unresponsive. I mean, each time you hear me press a button now, I'm trying to do that. If you want to clip, if you just want to step to the side and throw an uppercut, I mean, just move your head to the right. If it gives me a fucking chance. See? That, I pressed the two buttons together and you threw a hook instead of an uppercut. So the uppercut needs work, you know? But all I can say in the point of this video is what I think needs to be done to make this aspect of the game better. Make it more like Fight Night Champion in the way you throw punches and use your body movement like that, you know? Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and if there's a few questions been answered for you there, I'm glad to have answered those questions, because a lot of people have asked me about GameFace in particular. Come on, you fucker. Have it back. Anyway, I'm PEMBY'S, this is UFC 3. These are things I'd like to see implemented into the game, you know. The head movement be a lot more sharp, a lot more effective. If you if you want to use angles and throw punches at the right time, at the right angle, you know, you should be rewarded for that. It shouldn't be still clobbered in the face even though you've moved your head out of the way. You know what I mean? And like I say, give us a chance to have Fight Night Champion style controls. Alright? Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I look forward to this being improved quite drastically, because I've not enjoyed it on the whole, you know. Thanks for watching.